Well, how quickly the weather changes in the upper Great Lakes. Snow is flying this morning and overnight in part of the UP. I'll show you a picture of that in just a moment. But I want you to know that southern Michigan is generally still in a warmer to much warmer than normal pattern. You might be losing touch with the reality. I'll have to be honest. I had to think, okay, early October, what is the average high temperature? And I had to look it up, actually, and I've been doing this for 30 years almost. Average high temperature now is about 64, 65 degrees in southern lower Michigan. Hey, thanks for joining me this morning. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thanks for joining me on the morning MLive weather update. Let's to it and show you what's going on. Hey, here's a picture from the Marquette National Weather Service, and there you can see the snow flying. That's at Negaunee Township, which I guess is basically Marquette. I've seen 2 reports of 1 inch of snow on the ground. Hey, good morning, Steve Jakubiak and Bob Clark from South Branch and Domino's Farms in Ann Arbor. Okay, radar shows we are going to get showery today. The showers will be moving on to the east and into our neck of the woods. Not a lot of rain. Now, I like this model right here because it shows us what's going on into the weekend. What you're seeing here is you're seeing 3-hour rainfall amounts for the period prior to it. So I'll walk you along on this. Okay, let's get to where we need to go. Let's say this is a 8 to 11 this morning. So most of lower Michigan dry. If you have to mow the lawn, including me, you can probably get it in this morning. This is 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Good morning, Veronica Horn. And when you see the light gray, that's a light shower activity. Okay, and then we go into the late afternoon and early evening and pretty quiet except for a few spotty showers. Then we go through the night tonight. This is early this evening and overnight, and this is where the heavier rain starts to develop. This would be at 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. So that's what I'm going to say. If we characterize anything, it's a wet late night, wet Saturday morning. Look at this rainfall here. That's 1 inch of rain in 3 hours. Not sure that I believe it exactly, but it just shows you that the rain will be picking up. This is through 8 a.m. on Saturday, 11 a.m. to p.m. So some football games, some homecomings for state and for U of M, and showery is what I would call it. Not all day rains, but showery. Northern Michigan, by the way, into the cool northerly dry flow. Okay, and then we're into Saturday night, and we go into Sunday morning, and more showers start to approach. But again, you could find some dry weather on Sunday as well. So it's going to be kind of a hit and miss kind of thing. Autumn Smith wants to say, when do you think we'll see our first snow in the Tri-Cities? But I'm not really sure just yet. This pattern is kind of wacky. I think it's going to be quite a while. I think we're going to have a warm fall. It seems like the warmth is dominating the cold, but the cold is there. Did you say any rain early evening tonight in Brighton? Yes, I think you're going to start to get showery in the early evening in Brighton, but not anything too substantial. Okay, now I want to show you what happens through the weekend and early next week. Okay, so we're into Saturday's showers there, and now we're into Sunday's showers. Okay, and then we're into Monday's, you guessed it, showers. But after that, a trend that has been showing up is a storm system pulls up to the west and we get into a southerly flow. My headline said we could have 80 degrees again. I would say that by the time we get to the middle of next week with this kind of flow, if rain holds off, we could see some 80s in southern and lower Michigan. And by the way, the weekend, kind of deceivingly warm. These are the high temperatures for today, 50s and 60s. But these are the high temperatures tomorrow. 80 degrees by Monroe, 76 Ann Arbor, 77 in Lansing. And then Sunday, a little cooler, low 70s, 60s, upper 50s Tri-Cities, 56 Traverse City, 40s across the UP. And then this is Monday, 80 showing up, Southern Third. Tuesday, 80, spreading to Bay City, Mount Pleasant, maybe Clare, definitely Grand Rapids. Wednesday, upper 70s. So what I'm saying is we are going to get back into a weather pattern. We'll have some warm weather in it. we think 55 to 65 is chilly now. It's not. It's just about normal. So to summarize, kind of a real variable weekend weather-wise. Don't cancel plans, but plan on a couple of 3 to 6 hour periods of a substantial rain where you're going to get pretty soaked. Today, mostly dry. Showers come in. Late tonight, Saturday morning, the wettest time period, drying off late Saturday, and then more showers coming in on Sunday. Best thing to do this weekend is watch the radar. I'll try to keep you updated, and also definitely watch the radar forecast for the day so you could see what's coming. There you have it. This is the MLive morning weather update. Have a great weekend. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.